Hey guys, I'm Mr. Tuesday, and I'm going to solve the Sunday crossword. So the title for this crossword is I Think Not by Jeffrey Martinovich. So is it talking about tying different kinds of knots, or is it talking about getting married? We shall see. I'm gonna have to look for something that I'm familiar with. 14 down, many hit wonder. That will have to be Stevie. What would give me 12 across? Quick reads on the subway. Perhaps. Something about that. How about one's unlikely to call the handyman for shorts? Need more info on that? Oh yeah, here's something. An emoji for the eye roll, 25 across. Hole punchers. I'm thinking about office equipment here, but it has to be something else, I guess. The S here is going to have to be the intersecting square. Something is up, for sure. I'm looking for something here. 38 across cathedral feature. Would it be an apps? Higher reading, oh, that's definitely PSI. 31 down is was ill with. Was down with the flu, but it's only a 3-letter entry. Grandma endearingly. Try putting Nan there. Cancel that in. Gives an illegal assist. How about AIDS? AIDS. A result of a hit single. Maybe. Oh, you're gonna get on the Billboard Top 100 perhaps?
No.
Maybe get on first base? But for 63 across is R&B singer Williams. Tons of Williams out there, so I was gonna need more information on that. Stick in the bathroom cabinet. Chapstick. What? With 48 down, there's title bestowed annually in New Orleans. And it's like a ton of things I have to be familiar with right now. Or else I'm gonna have to be looking it up online. Okay, 76 down, Dory, the blue tank fish. Many apartments in a warehouse district. Would that be dorms, perhaps? What
No.
does that get me? Hip bones. No, it's not dorm, because 75 down would have to be Ilya. 92 across, like many video game characters, they would be pixelated. That's not right. Okay, well, I see something for 103 down here. High or buy on Hawaii. Aloha. Walker with the 2015 triple platinum hit Faded. Okay. Arch enemy of the Avengers. Thanos. A cry for help. SOS. Count me in. Something like I'm down. Let that one fit there, would it? Foe of Saxon. Enthusiastic response. Blankava. Yeah. So a bunch of things. What could possibly be in these answers? So if I put something in front of fan, could it be past tense? Put in front of fan, you would have probably have to like sit your fan base. Country singer Keith. That would have to be Urban. Keith Urban. So is this a rebus puzzle if I put BA in that circle right there? Or maybe it's not the Keith Urban's Kobe Keith, perhaps? A heavy part of a of a platform shoe, possibly sole. Some drinks and breads rise. Les Paul is in here. Okay, so I understand the word for 92 across. There will have to be playable.
Yes.
92 down, a very precise sort. And 87 down, going back to Muisi brand. Muisi. Muesli brand, perhaps. So, if I look at this cross right here of circles, see there's Yable in this row of circles. In the middle of the column circles is AR. what would be the case? Because right now we're not thinking about weddings, we're thinking about specific types of knots. That's what the title implies. It would have to be like a certain kind of knot inside the intersection of these words. So, something is up. Oh, yeah. Destination for ambulances would have to be ERs. It's connected to the Eustachian tube. Ooh, okay, we're not talking about fallopian tubes. Well, if I'm gonna have like an enthusiastic response, what the response end with yeah?
Nope.
Can it not be like sir yeah? Because that's being polite. Too polite. Altoid alternatives. Tic Tacs. Because we're talking about mints here. Burden. That's 114 down. Part of a Latin trio. Maybe Amo. What do I get? U.S. President during the moon landing? Nixon. Yeah, making 114 at shot. So it might be rolled out in studio for 118 across. It's not the red carpet. Ah, yeah. 98 across. Germs on the playground. Cooties. Going back here. Wound or wound. Not much coming to me, is it? 99 down. Frequently destructed dessert items. Frequently deconstructed dessert items. Starts with an O. I say it'd have to be Oreos. No thanks.
Okay.
And group making after work plans. After work, huh? By the way, it's four letters here. Oh, could it be like OSHA? Because they're related to work. So 111, blank 101, 500 meters skyscraper that was once the world's tallest. Yeah. And Baltic capital C. But if I put Riga here, what happens? Goad. Let's say it ends with on right here. Because you will have to egg them on. But it cannot be eggs here because there's no S at the end of clue. Let's take OSHA out. Okay. 100 for mythological owner of an eight-legged horse named Sleipnir. I mean, with the way it's set up, I would think it had to be Odin. Now, I think this would have to be Taipei. Maybe for this one, 105, it could be AARP. Yes. So 117 becomes Urge On, right? 120 is Pass. 104 across, Shots. 104 down, Imperial Energy Measurement. Measures. Measurement. Yeah. So, list candidates for 85. Let it be slates. Shot. Like some playful teasing. Put a one in there, what happens? It might be rolled out in studio. Rolled out in a studio. Okay. Talking about studio apartment here. A yoga mat fits in there. Sure. 92 down, a very precise sort. Precise sorts. Someone who wants to get it down to the T, perhaps. Is it priest? Kind of flip the INE there. I don't think so. Okay. 86. Like a porcupine's back. Spiny. Oh yeah. 67 down. We got the S at the end. Slippery sorts. Could be eels because they're slippery. A publican's offering. A self-image. There's no hyphen between self and image. Ego. Publican's offering. Hold on. That'd be ED at the end right there. Station locations. depots, depose, OMG 491, and also 79 across Oxford Institution familiarly. Not familiar with Britain, so go back there. Lightly burns, send E in the fifth slots. Even for 94 is the theme clue of this puzzle. All tied up. Yeah, because we're talking about basketball scores here, or sports in general. And when you're all tied up, you're even. And I would say for 96 could be Duncan. Precise sorts, it have to be purist. So I guess for 101 it ain't Sir Yeah. It has to be something else. Let be sure something. For muesli brand with mountains on the packaging. Oh yeah. Let it be Alps. Alps something. 87 across. Air. Air blank. Air cool. Apartments in warehouse district. Lots. Okay. Got it there. 48's down. 74 across will become says I do. Because when you set the ring, you actually get married. That's not the theme to this puzzle here, though. We're talking about regular knots. Okay, here's something. Organizations with 4 divisions of Atlantic, Central, Pacific, and Metro, that's the NHL. And title bestowed annually in New Orleans. Blank of cardigan. Do I get cardigan? 116. Count me in. Let's go. That's really 122. Is it Ann Walker here?
No.
Because here's a English prep school with a shade of blue named after it. No, it's not Anne. Because 109 would have to be Eton. Count me in for this case. Blank 2. Maybe like us 2. Oh no. Because 2 has only 1 O at the end. Okay, 107. The stuff of Persian myths. Thinking Nile here. What do I get? Persian. Okay. We're talking about the cat here. So thank you, Nile, because you gave me
You're
9
welcome.
lives. 87 down becomes Alpin. And the foe of a Saxon is what? 101, I think, sure dad. But that for 102 down is DE blank T. Who fought the Saxons? Bit of embroidery, or what's depicted literally 3 times in this puzzle. Does it end with mesh? Completely destroyed. 53 cross. Would be annihilated. But that doesn't fit. I say 41, could there be an A? Was that get me for 63? Disco fan of The Simpsons. Disco Stoop. Company that may have a package deal. UPS. Alright. Taking it back from cabinets. And poop. Shiny festive decor. Taking snow globes. That don't fit. Needles. What happens? I put pins here for 32. Likely to call the handyman. Put shorts. For did like, called down. And put ED there. Okay. Oh, filing pro. I think a CPA. Hole punchers. That becomes alls. Now it makes more sense. He was named Athlete of the Century by the IOC. Pele. Let's say 8 for 15 down. It's going to be cross something. In a group that works only for a few minutes at a time. Yeah, the pit crew. So we're talking about NASCAR here. Did liked. We enjoy it. DIY blank for 13. Alright. Could be devises a plan. That's how you spell devises. Go back here. Let's say for 12 across, quick reads on the subway, they're ads. 12 down becomes 8. That fit at the end, we shall see. You know something? I'm thinking seeing the key here. Because I feel like the words bent when they reach like the middle circle. So for this case, for Yable card, it should be actually be cable yard. I mean, this could be cord rope. Yeah, I see it now. Wounds, since 104 across is plural, it can end with an S, making lesion here. And like some playful teasing, still have to understand it. A person who likes to go solo, an aviator,
You serious?
styled after a long, long time, I'd say eon with an AE. Ecological Portamove since 1905. Tip 46 down. This could be SFO because that appears a lot in the crossword. And like the glow of the last embers in a fire. Very apt there. Fiery, perhaps? This cannot be fiery because I feel 47 had to be 8. Had to look some more. Double blank is not double decker. I understand something. So it's not cable yard. It should actually be cable yarn. Enthusiastic response. Sure, man. Hopefully it's not sure, Jan. Let me fix this up a bit. So I guess it's not cardigan right here. It's not cardigan for sure. Okay, so I feel like it ends with carnival. And for 122, this can be Allen. Okay, 116, love to. And as for the other cross, let it be like STRING for one part. So that would give me like the glow of the last embers in a fire. It's not fiery for sure. It's not fierce. Okay, some Korean smartphones. That would have to be LGs. And how an animal's length may be measured. This will have to end with the tail. 52 becomes faint. So with 57 cross becomes jointer. The measure of resistance, I'd say that would be ohm. Literary recommendations. Must reads. Was ill with, had. Of course. And a feline. There's going to have to be a T in the middle because this becomes thread. 8 down, it's coming to me. Head to tail.
Nope.
20 is more in need of a massage. You're aching it. You're sore. Back to that. A source of some insomnia. Headaches and coffee. Witches brew creatures. I'm putting an S there. Okay. Feature visible on a tree stump. How about it's not birth ring, but you got 4 there. So for 30 cross, you can start with a cats. Cat something. Cat t. 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 Yeah. 30 down becomes crew, because that's the French wine designation. Nicholas II was the last one. It could be either spelled as SZAR or PSAR. What are the other words? Let's see. Oh, look, exploits. Ends with an S. Coin toss directive. Call it.
Excellent.
Dash follower. Dash ham. Spanish hand. Mondo. To add on, I'd say for 26, that would be and also. Common first word, either mama, like so, or dada. Okay, so it's gonna be mama because one across is meh. And big first name in American business, Elon. Treasure-seeking woodcutter of folklore, not Bunyan, apparently. Oh, okay, Buffalo's County, that's in Erie. A symbol of a downturn in the business world. When stuff becomes expensive and the money's not worth much to get it. So, symbol of a downturn, that'd be a down arrow. That don't fit. Big letters in the pharmaceutical industry. CVS. The Situation Room. CPS. Some professions. An S at the end. They watch from afar. Okay. So I would say 44 down. It's got to be scopes at the end. This cannot be Aeon. Maybe perhaps 44 down is space telescopes? Suffix with legal and official. Ease. Like situation that can end badly. And doctoral hurdles. LASTs. Oh, 51. What's the use? Goose. There's an S in the middle, a P at the end. This could be slips up. Ah, like playful teasing. Let's say for 104 cross, it ends with orders, making 90 down flirty. So, will that make shots bar orders? And 100 down, 104 down is BTU. Opera singer whose name might be heard in opera's singer's warm-up. Me, 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 me. Oxford institution. I want to say perhaps Clemens. I say it wouldn't really fit because 74 down, I get songes. That don't fit. So it's going to be singes. Okay. Let's say 57 down could be Jello. So you got that for a Jello salad. Oxford institution. Now I realize this has to be Oxford, Mississippi, and 79 crosses Ole Miss. Equestrian's command, you can say easy. The ear is connected to the eustachian tube. What about do or die occasions? This really double jointer fits 7 across. Ah, just end with a D. Could it be? Could it be D-Days? For R&B singer Williams, Desiree, Grandma endearingly. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense, does it? Desiree doesn't really make any sense. Shiny festive decor. Console. You. And so what would be festive? Oh, maybe yeah. Just came to me. Tinsel. Taking it back from cabinets. Whip. This is not AIDS. Because 48 down becomes queen of carnival. So gives them legal assist. A bet. That's what it is. Result of a hit single, maybe. So I think this clue for 55 down is talking about baseball. And if you get a hit single, you could possibly make it to second base. And for extra base hits, it's spelled as XBH. I don't really think it fits, so I'll take that out. Put this back at Nan. So 53 across, I realize it's 2 words. In ruins. 55 down is talking about this baseball, and it's RBI. And also for 15 down, a bit of embroidery. Definitely cross. Cross stick. Yeah, cross stitch. Ain't no way it's gonna be like nice, right?
D nice.
Okay. Figure out that 60 cross can be secretes. And for self-image, let's say for like only word that could fit in 66, 3 letters that has L and E in the second and third. Let's say it had to be ale. Self-image is what? Something. Okay, hold on. You you paddled on them over. Say it would have to be a top. Court figure is not a jester. It has to be something entirely different. I mean, going back to 3 down, devices worn by informants. Had something. Because 26 is definitely an also. And what about for 18 and 23? What do I get? Oh, could it be Alibaba? So it ain't gonna be had something for 3 down. Devices are the hidden vices that no one else can see. 23 down becomes what? HS is an abbreviation, so the answer has to be an abbreviation too, right? Oh yeah, 19 down. Symbol of a downturn in the business world is a bear. Now I'm getting it. I'm about to pen this in. Sports becomes abuses. Some professors. Take out 33 across and down. So I realized Situation Room is actually CNN. So 24 across is called in unison. That means you're doing things together. So when we do things in unison, what could that be? We have the A in the second slot of a 5-letter term. I just realized something for 7 down. That would have to be asana. If you're going to be sitting in a meditation pose, you're doing yoga. For a pose in yoga, that would be asana. A source of some insomnia. Realize this has to be apnea.
Kinda.
So 8 down is not head to tail. Toss to tail, perhaps? No. Now, witches brew creatures has to be something entirely different. 24 across can be as 1. And a lock. A lock could talk about hair. So I realized for 72 down, it could be Toto. It's talking about the Wizard of Oz here. Court figure. Does it end with the ETO? Yeah. I'm gonna take out. Okay, for 7-1 down, I have to take out a top because that would fit. Lucky Charms. Amulets. Amulets for that. 84 down. Snarled after. Could be an adverb like Allah. A long, long time. Ecological point of view since 1905. Okay, I see something for 89 across. This would have to be lone wolf. Over. New perhaps? Pull some strings. You're going to tune. A long, long time. Ages. That's together. Smog. At 77. Making this one Seno. Going back to 34 down. A situation that can end badly. What could that be exactly? How an animal's length may be measured. So it's not paws to tail? Because according to us here, what does that give me for 27? The brew creatures for witches could be ogres. But that starts with an O. Okay. Morning of massage. This could work as an adjective. It could mean sore. How an animal's length may be measured. It could be pose to tail. So I realize 7A cannot be apnea because 411 down, I realize it could be stress. So we are talking about lock of hair. Okay. Feelings can be sentiment. Root creatures can be newts. Making 9 down, growth ring. And 7 across is angst. Nose to tail, so that's what it was. Okay. I'm down to 1 square here. Like a situation that can end badly in some professions. So I would feel that if you want to have a situation that can't end badly, then it's no bad. So what if I put an E here? That's not the puzzle. But I put a T here. That's not the puzzle. So big letters in the pharmaceutical company definitely has to be CVS. If you goof up, you slip up. So that does fit. Oh, so the doctor hurdles, and you're thinking about law. What about the MSAT? Rather, it's the MCAT. That makes it much better for 3 down. Hidden vices. What about for this square right here? Does it end with an A? No. E. I. O. U. No. Some professions has an end with an S because I get space telescopes for 44 down. I have hidden vices for 3 down. And what about for 108 down back here? Is it Vena? Could be. Because I got Alan Walker. Situation that can't end badly. Thinking about it, if it cannot end badly, what will be the word to describe it? Oh, I think looking back at 13 down, this could be like DIYers, not DIYEP. Needles, and house, make more sense. It could be crib. Going back here, what could it be? What could it be exactly? So I might as well have to look up the synonym for profession. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to look it up. Okay, so synonyms for professions, there's VOC, like vocation. So what if I put VOC here? So I guess this won't have to be doctoral hurdles. Oh, I realized something. I realized something for what 3 down is. If this can have to be VOW, because I also saw for the synonyms profession is also VOW. 3 down becomes hidden wires. And what else? For doctoral hurdles, you have to take a test here. So what will fit for 34? No blank. No loss, perhaps. No loss or no less. Cease. No lose. Oh yeah, SLR. SLR. That makes more sense now. SLR, orals, secretes. But the whole thing is still wrong then. What about melts? Is the term here gelt? No. Running out of options here. Maybe for 122, it's not Alan Walker. Actually, it is. Faded. So what am I missing exactly? Meh, Cam, Anks, Ads, CPA, Alibaba, Sora, Picru, Model UN, as one, iRoll, and also Newt's devices, Erie, Catish, Ribs, CNN, SAR, Apps, Stew, Vowels, Must Reads, Q-Tip, Slips Up, Faint, In Ruins, Orals, Jointed, Abets secrete algaes denies east ale. So what is a Saxon actually? Alright, I'm gonna define Saxon. Obviously, a member of Germanic people that inhabited parts of central and northern Germany. Okay, maybe it's sure can. Alright, I solved the crossword.